Yes, it's back. Ugh, so many things. I just restarted my computer not long ago, and then for some reason, any setting I made is not saved. It's weird. But the weirdest thing is, I need to take a look at this thing too. Did my IP address change? Let's see. No. So why? Tell me why everything is not working. Tell me why everything is not working. Oh, I know why. The password is different now. Why the thing reset? Okay, now I guess it should be connected by now. Connect, yes. Artista Cafe we go. Yeah, sorry that I was like working on some things and then like strange things happens. After the Windows 11 update, I have so many things just not working anymore. So become like a little bit of a headache. But don't worry. I somehow managed to fix most of the things. Oh yeah, this is a gacha wheel. If anyone didn't know about it, I actually have like literally a gacha commission. So if anyone actually like do some spinning here, they can sort of like get any of this like normal art, this and that, yeah, that stuff. But the gacha one is a little bit different. The gacha one, you actually have to pay first before like before the activations, because like, yeah, again, it's gacha, you have to pay for it. Like imagine like you didn't pay for it and then just say you want the gacha and then I gacha for you and then say I finished drawing and give it to you. I don't want emote, I want this. Anyway, yeah, and quite lots of people watching me in this thing. I don't condone gamble, but also at the same time, this is not actual gamble. Like I'm literally offering you something that equal amount of worth. It's not like non-equal amount of worth. It's just that sometimes you might get like the legendary one. Even the legendary one is really depends. Like everyone seen me stream before, they know this one thing. I always give you guys more than like the things you pay for. If you ask for A, I give you C, D, E, F, G too. That is the thing that you guys will always know. If you go for like normal sketch, your normal sketch most likely will upgrade to like color sketch. Your color sketch most likely upgrade to other things. Like it's basically, it really depends on my mood, to be honest. It really depends on my mood, because like here's the thing. I really want to make this kind of like very loot box style thing happens. It's mainly not because that. Oh wait a minute. I need to. Ooh, why is zooming to my face? Yeah, there's something wrong with the camera too. I don't know how to fix this, but let me. Oh, I have to flip this thing too. How do I even flip this? How do I even last time manage to flip this thing? Oh, let's try negative. Yep, done. Hey! And then I have to reset a little bit things again. Hold on a bit. Okay, then my face is resetted back. So basically this is like, you can either have like two things. A, have a view, or B, depends on my mood. So would you want to take a chance with this thing, or depends on my mood? It's basically this is a very basic like give and take. You want a like $13 right up on my head, like you want to pay for that, and then depends on my mood, you get what you want, or you want to have at least some expectations. This is basically what I'm offering right now as this like gacha style. So it's definitely not a gamba. It's definitely just like on my whims. You are paying for my whims of what to draw. You have zero control. That is basically the main like things that is happening like for this particular gacha drawing. Because you will never know what I want to give you, and I have never know like what I want to give you. To be honest, I just like usually when it comes to drawing, I always like draw whatever the heck I want. This way, I get a very it's very hard to say. Like, if you guys watch me draw enough, you already know that when I draw, I actually don't really follow the conventional rule that much. So I end up always draw in a way like it's not like bragging, it's like always like a little bit on the unique side, but also like not exactly in the same time. Like really depends on my mood again. Like if you ask for like something, I'll do more than something. Why? It's not because like you pay more or anything. It's just that I felt like it. So I always does stuff because I felt like it. It's the nature itself is just so random. I don't know how to model this type of like business. So I just make like a gacha system. So it's much more easier, like slightly more control, but it's still at my whims. Like instead of saying like you pay for $10 and then you don't get it, you just like randomly get something that you might don't want. It's better than like you pay for knowing that you are rolling for a gacha and then you might get something. In some sense, that is actually way better than my just at my whims of my mood. Like imagine like you have to make me happy before you actually can like ask for this like gacha artwork. It would be way fucked up, right? Like, you want good art? Make me happy. Entertain me. Like, if I'm not in the mood and then you pay for $10 and then I say, I'm not in the mood, I'm just going to draw a stick man for you, done. That would be much more worse than gacha, right? So if like spin the wheel, it managed to land on something, I will try my best to actually accomplish it. What? Of course no. Commissions and gacha art is very different, you know. And have I give you less? I always give people more, in a sense. You asked me to do something, I actually did provide you more than what you asked already, right? Do you think I gacha the shit out of your stuff? It's not like I'm making stick man because I don't have mood. And beside, when I say like at my whims of my like mood and liking, you look at how much that thing costs. $13 for qualities that sometimes might even went beyond $30. It's basically again depends on my mood. If you want either you want it to depends on my mood or depends on your luck. So like choose. Because you have question about that, so I will provide you guys a newer option to it. Either you can choose A, spin the wheel, or B, my mood. Both is essentially a gacha. If you want that kind of like if you want the art gacha options. That is basically it. But hold on a bit. I need to do a little bit of more setting because I just restarted my computer not long ago, so some of the settings like not functionable at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to turn on my Twitch because here's the thing: this is an online shop, so I need to put my face and my shop in as many places as possible. And then my Twitch also started. Hello, fellow Twitch viewer. Which I don't actually really want to stream on Twitch, but well, my friend called me an idiot because like you are doing a digital store. Like you see like why people like select like location to open a store. Digital store, literally you can open up in anywhere you want. This is like a literal like what they call it, what they call it again, the best way you can sort of like do a lot of like different type of like you know it's best way to sort of like be in multiple places while you're like being in a store. This is like the power of live stream. Like, to be honest, if you ever like go to like those kind of like Facebook shop thingy, you do know the Facebook shop thingy, they do not just stream on Facebook. I guarantee the shit out of you, they actually, aside from just streaming on Facebook, they are also streaming on Instagram, they're also streaming on Shopee, they're also streaming on Lazada while doing all those kind of promotion stuff. Sorry. Let me open up something. All right, this is. Nope, I'm not watching Take. I need to watch my own stream this time. Oh yeah, click the wrong tab, of course. You know, funny thing is like a lot of people keep telling me Twitch is better. Twitch is better. Twitch is better. Like, you guys already managed to see it. Like, the moment I start my YouTube, I have way more people than Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch for quite a long time. I even restart back in Twitch for like a literal week, and nobody comes in. This is like historically idiotic. But to be honest, currently my hand is still a little bit shaky. Not that shaky anymore, but yeah, I think I still can draw. Yeah, I just had like a very like severe vertigo around like 4. Yeah, I know it's like 9 now. Like, it took like a while for me to recover. I was originally wanting to like streaming around like you know, maybe if I'm getting better, I would stream like 7s or stream at 8. But yeah, the vertigo after effects a little bit too strong, so I have to literally wait until like 9 to actually start streaming better. Why I did actually, I see like a very interesting video. I want to drag this thing. Nope, not Squarespace. Yeah, where are you?
Collaborate with Chucklefish, Matthew Lennon.
Not you. Where is it?
Up to this news, all right?
Not this. Not this.
Right? Like that.
I have so many tabs. I have no idea which tab I'm in. Okay, it's none of this tab. Where did I watch this video? Snoopy, I know you went to sleep when I start my when you like said you went to sleep. I will believe you're asleep, because I also went to I also like went for a break afterward. But either way, welcome back, Snoopy. And also at the same time, I need to take a look at something. Hey, what a surprise! My Twitch get lesser follower, while on my YouTube I increase subscriber. Huh. Neat. Hold on a bit. Which one did I see this thing? Oh, yeah, here.
Areas that
I guess you guys, do you guys want to have a little... Stupid Concord! Get away! Okay,
this
come
game
back.
is woke as hell, guys.
Oh,
You already seen these woke movements. What is that?
Do you guys want to see a Japanese person that can speak English roast the shit out of Ubisoft? Or just watch me drawing? I already like said that tomorrow should be like my official like drawing time. Now I'm just having like an excuse to just like hanging out with people mostly. I would still draw a little bit, but I'm not really in the condition to draw because my brain is actually still quite numb from the vertigo. Yes, I have vertigo at 4-ish and then like end at like around 6. And then it took me quite a while to recover as much as possible. But still, at the end, I'm actually still quite disorientated because my brain is just like overfed by a bunch of informations and stuff. You know what? Let's have some fun watching this, I guess. Anyone knows like this like Ubisoft thingy that happening, like the Yasuke Samurai thingy? If you guys know about this, then I can watch this. So people like don't have context, they will already know like what to expect. Or I can just keep on drawing. There's just so many things to do. There's just so many things to do. I really hate right now what Windows 11 does to my window. Like gosh dang it. There's so many things. There's so many things. They thought it was user-friendly. They tried to copy Apple, and then they did it so badly. Like what I hate, like what? Why people use Windows? Because they don't like Apple. Because they don't like Apple interface. And then now Windows 11 be like, we follow as Apple interface like as close as possible. And I'd be like, fuck me. Sorry, I only have like so many profanity like spewing out for some reasons. It's mainly because my brain right now is still actually really numb. But I'll try my best. I'll try my best to work. Because I really unable to sleep even when I wanted to. I really want to sleep, but also same times I can't. I will work until I sleep, I guess. I actually, in a sense, I already overworked like this past few days. I've been like keep doing work non-stop, but still, I will try. Let's take a look. This is the chosen one. This is the color scheme. So they generally have much more gray. Blood gray. Not sure it's because of the lighting. I think it's because of the lighting, but they do have hint of redness in there. Okay, a hint of redness. Let's go into it. Put this a little bit reference. So make it the reference, and then let's do some coloring. Nope, not like this. Oh yeah. See, this is what you didn't, this is what happened if you didn't seal them. Good enough. Yeah, I really don't want to use my hand that much. It's very tiring to use my hand, but still, again, I'll work. Seems like that there's a demand of me wanting to work. I know no word has been said, but I heard the demand. Still kind of a crimson red. No, I need darker red. Yes. Something like this. Why, thank you. Ta-da! This is actually an accident. I was like playing around with this shading assisting because I was like explaining to friends how people can like fully use AI in the better sense instead of like using prompt generator. And then I accidentally made this thing. And then I'll be like, heck, this is actually quite similar to like how XCOM like do those psionic attack works. Technically XCOM 1, not even XCOM 2, but I think XCOM 2 have like better effect, but this is really XCOM 1 vibe effect. You know? Of course I play XCOM. I play Phoenix Point, XCOM 1, XCOM 2, and then the older XCOM. Like what they call again? I forgot. Like I actually played the emulator version of it, so it's not exactly like the pinpoint experience for the very old one. That one is way harder to play. I actually didn't play the Chosen one. It's like I don't know. It's like I feel like XCOM has been falling off. I know a lot of people like XCOM, especially like when the Chosen one is out. Like it's just that good. But for me, it's just meh. I just want some new experience, I guess. Because like here's the thing, like when it comes to like XCOM, there's just so many different other experience that provide similar things. I want to experience them all, and then I end up like overplayed so many of it that I got fed up with it. And then especially I think the final coffin in the nail for playing XCOM type game is the, you know, like that spin-off XCOM game that is like, you know, like you are like a SWAT team, you just like breach in that one. That is a breaking point for me. That is like the that is bullcrap for me. And then I tried out the Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point is interesting actually, but also at the same time not as quality as XCOM. I wish Phoenix Point have a better system, even like go further beyond a better system than what they can provide right now. Like Phoenix Point 2 or something, if they actually capable to make a Phoenix Point 2. because like here's the thing, like Phoenix Point have so much good things going on, but also same time the politics stuff is just so tedious. I guess I just not a politic person. I guess it's like when you need to do like juggling different kind of faction stuff, like that is actually makes me a little bit lazy to juggle everything. Like I already have to fight so many things at the same time, and then everyone is like infighting. I was like, you know what? I leave you guys to die. Why? Because you guys are annoying. I helped your ass, and then you say I got this technology, and then you don't like me? Fuck you! I like Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point have like this very interesting systems that is manual aim. Yes, just a legit having manual aim change so much about the game. So you won't really like you take more risk if you decided to go manual with your aim, and then but it's much more rewarding when you hit the precise shot. Like you spray your characters is like using SMG spray and pray, but if you just aim right around at the neck side and then like you just shoot, no matter how much they spray, will generally maybe like 60% of the bullet go to the head and then got lots of damage from that. You can do that. That is what I love the most about Phoenix Point only. Of course, you can get a lot of complicated stuff added in, like all the DLC later on they added in is like further complicate the game more and more and more. So if you guys really want to play Phoenix Point, get a Game Pass, use the Game Pass to play because you can get all the DLC that way. If you're not going to play along, and then you can turn off all the DLC. You at least need to play around without DLC to actually get a hang of the game, and then you can turn on all the DLC and then go play the game. Why I need to say that? Because the DLC throw in so many extra mechanic into the game, it just further complicates the game. The game is already as hard as it is, like Lifehack already said. It's a much more difficult version of it. Ooh. Yeah. Let's get all the color default first, because I need to see them before I can color them properly. Okay. You know what? This thing, technically I know it's a shotgun, but I treat it as a pistol. Why? It's because this movement is much more, you know, streamlined. I try to reduce the size of the gun, but since Lifehack say it's not the life size gun of this gun, then I have to increase the size back, but not the full size. I try to increase it because like if I really need to use like this pose with the actual original length of the gun, it would block the entire this dude entirely. Nah. By the time I actually stopped playing I didn't think the Long War mod is even out that time. Too bad I have to shorten the barrel, else it would block everyone. No, you are right. I converted into a pistol length. The reason I convert this thing into pistol length is because gosh dang it, this thing is freaking long. Look at this. It's the same length with the gosh dang sword. That's why I shortened this thing. If I actually made them holding it in the actual gun form, like holy moly, this thing is long as heck. So I draw a pistol first and then try to like scale it to that length. It's like an impression of that gun. It's not actually the gun. It doesn't exist. Like a short version of a freaking shotgun. Because try to think this guy holding the heavy machine gun one is right here shooting, but the problem is this gun length supposed to be in here, but now I extended it a little bit more because you say it doesn't look like the gun that you want, so I just try to make it as close as possible. Like if it's the original length, this thing would be here, blocking even more. I at least extend it tiny little bit here. Good thing I don't need to see the face of this guy. Too late. Already finished drawing. Besides, having a gun is actually better. And I might, to be honest, hold on a bit. Let's control. Then wrap you up. Control T. Better. One, I color her less. Second, the gun is much more visible. You know, it's much more symmetry. You can see, you try to put your finger in here and here, you can see much more symmetry. The spacing there is much more better. Because I actually do not meant to like keep coloring this. Yeah, I do not meant to just keep coloring this while like all this thing. Yeah, funny thing is like I know that she has a gun, but in all cutscenes she don't use the gun. Well, she's called assassin for reasons, and then like she have a shotgun. She literally have a shotgun. She just never used a shotgun. That's the funniest shit you can find. Actually, I heard that if you play the harder version, she actually will hold a shotgun. Not just modded, like the harder version, she will actually use it. Like hardest difficulty. Oops. Wrong shade of gray. Do not use the wrong shade of gray. Wait, it's not even gray. Let me take the reference again. Yes, it's not even shade. This one doesn't even have a shade of like crimson in there. It's just dark. I add a little bit of liberty, add some armor behind her back, because this dude really have no color scheme. Well, it's a stealth assassin, of course that it's not going to like bright red all the way, but you know what I'm saying. Why my Discord keep popping up? Someone is calling me or something? Nope. It's just for some reason nighttime is the prime time for all my friends to start streaming. And then I usually don't stream at night because I sleep around like 7. yes, I sleep around 7. If I miss my 7 like sleep, I'm gonna either way overwork myself to the point I start getting tired, or you know, had to wait till 5 a.m. until I can sleep. This is very stupid, I know, but yeah. Really? I'm going to make a golden plate. Nope, not this part. Like again, generally I would just put them in a flat colors. The only gradient like shading I'll put them is like using the gradient like tool. What, he ran away or something? I really hate psionic attack because I hate killing my own people. Okay, let's see the pictures again. Blue skin again. Technically they are the same race, of course. Yeah, but also one thing, I hate to mutilate my my crew member. And then automaton like depends, like either you want a cyborg or a actual legit just a machine that helps you the things. It's like there's so many things. I know there's a lot of way to deal with it, but at the beginning of the game, psionic is still like the worst thing before even you get automaton or anything like that. Or even like character with skills that can like resist it. So I personally don't really like any of them. Even they are easy to deal with, I would choose to point the middle finger at them, rush at their face, shotgun the shit out of them. But sadly, it's not a thing that you can done easily. Shocking. You know what? I do need to have like additional layers. Yeah. I hate doing this, but I need to. Oh shit, my vertigo start hitting me again. Hold on a bit. Because I already take medications this morning, I can't really take medication again just to suppress this gosh dang motherfucking thing. Sorry again, my language. Language, Kiray. Language. Stop cursing. Usually I don't curse that much, it's just that Oh, this thing. I'm not even on meds. That's the worst thing, is because I'm not on meds. Or you can say because this morning I was on meds, now it ran out, and then like basically the effect ran out, and then aside from that, the side effect of taking it, like I take the more potent one, so I have trouble walking right now, but still. Again, like, it's basically this thing. I have venereal disease and AICA. These two things kind of like fight each other's. It's basically, it's like you have two options. One, bear with it. Second, you take medications that can suppress your venereal disease, but because the medical effect open up your blood vessel in your head to regulate the blood flow, so it can improve your like the fluid in your ears to make it have like a better like fluid regulations. The problem is AICA is blood related. Why is blood related? Is because like you have like elongated like blood vessel inside your ears. Both of my ears have it. Elongated blood vessel in both of my ears, and then they kind of like depends on how the curve is and how they're wrapping around your ears organ, the pulsations, and then like the delayed blood flow, and then like how open up your like blood vessel is going to like compress the shit out of your ears organ. So it's like if I take medication, it helps A but makes B worse, you know. But usually I won't refill it until like the medication ran out effect, and then everything start come crashing again. So it's a very stupid thing. In a sense, it's like either you just power through it, or you try to have some relaxing moment, and then after a few hours, suffering. It's just basic that I have zero control over all this thing at all. This is why I say like I kind of like hate my situations. Even doctors understand my struggle because like they can't do anything for me too. Like literally. Like I say again, like in this like morning stream, even the doctors offer me a letter that let me go to like register as an OKU or a disability, being a disabled, like register as a disabled. I can't. I choose not to. I just not to register as disabled because it's completely useless for me. See, I can move. Technically, right now, when you're looking at me doing all this, I technically can function. I can work. Technically. Not for long. Technically. And my symptom is what they call an invisible symptom. It's like blindness. There are some people basically have like tiny bit amount of like sight left. So when they talk to people, their eyes still can track a little bit. But technically they are legitimately blind, and then nobody would notice it. And there are people like me also it's basically like a lot of like symptoms is basically invisible. So register as OKU is practically useless. It's not that I don't want to, it's like completely useless. ISECU! Why is my screen black? Oh. Nope. There's no. Definitely is your end. Definitely is your end. Oh, I see my big ass face. No, I'm getting fatter. Nah, it's just on Twitch. Sometimes it takes a while for them to load. Technically, I've been reviewing my entire body, even my face, a long time ago. I just rarely do it because, like, you know, if I really need to show my face, I need to like set my hair, do a little bit extra exercise, make me look a little bit thinner. Lots of things, lots of things. I never really hide my face, to be honest. Like, there's so many time I join my friends like chat. They do like that, you know, that the exclamation mark shout out systems, and then they will play like your clip and stuff. So when it comes to like playing clip and stuff, I didn't delete any bot. Like, I didn't delete any like clip that when I was still just a streamer. So it's kind of awkward every single time people like do the shout out, and then the shout out thing, you just pull up one of my old clip. That'd be like awkward. They'd be like, did I just accidentally reveal your face? Nah, it's fine. That was that time when I was still handsome. So how are you, eh? Nah, it's fine to missing my stream. I don't really stream on Twitch that much. Okay, I finally managed to finish drawing all the chosen one. And then later on, I need to finish drawing 9 characters. Like, holy heck, that's a lot. Nah, I'm good at drawing, but not good at painting. I wish I'm good at painting, actually, more than drawing. Like, my skill lies within, like, you know, it's a funny thing. It's a funny exchange that back in the days, I was really good at painting. I mean, like physical painting and stuff, because I'm like, everyone say I have like a very good innate sense of like how color works. So I know how to mix colors, and then able to like paint really well, shading and everything. But my drawing sucks. So I decided to spend a solid 7 years just to learn how to draw properly. And then once I able to draw, I realized I forgot how to paint. And then digital art became a thing. So I decided to like just went straight ahead to try out digital art stuff. You know, using like Intuos, small tablet, and then learn how to do drawing. And I learned how to do drawing, and then I learned how to color using digitally. But because I learned how to color digitally, relearn it back, when I try to use digital in paintery style, I cannot do that for some reason. I still kind of can do it on physical media, but when it comes to like digital media, I cannot do this thing for some reason. It just feels weird. I can't ever do any like digital painting at all, even I wanted to. It's like a freaking curse. Sorry, I was wearing the glove. If I'm not wearing the glove, I can spin the pen way better. I don't spin the pen like how people like spin it. Like they do like this. Like those kind of like just they're basically just holding their fingers like holding in one spot. For me, actually I spin my pen like this. Now I can't do it properly because I just had vertigo not long ago. It's really hard to control my fingers. I actually switch fingers. Like there's lots of people actually like just keep, you know, swinging in like one fingers. For me is, sorry, my hand is a little bit trembly. Hashtag vertigo. I still haven't really fully recovered from it. So drawing is still a little bit hard for me because like around like my 4 p.m. ish, I get like very severe vertigo, and then 7 p.m. ish, I kind of like recover from it, and rest a little bit, like 2 hours, and then I start my stream that way. But controlling the hand, still a bit funny. There's 9 people to draw. Who to draw first? Easy, me. Yes, I'm actually in there. Nah. Let's... Nah, it's not my law. It's a art commissions that Lifehack ordered. In my Twitter, of course. You can actually find all my stuff in the Twitters. I've been spamming lots of things. I literally changed the way I do like business. That I want people to come to me like live stream to be able to order. Yeah, you lazy bum. Here you go. Hold on. It's really hard to... Ah, shit. Press the wrong button. Hold on a bit. It's really hard to control my fingers right now. Even my left hand is like getting affected by it. And if you actually go to my YouTube, I post all the, you know, like the speed painting stuff, the time-lapse thing. I didn't record this thing in time-lapse because I don't think I need it. But yeah, generally it's like this. And then I'm going to clip this thing. And use gradient because I'm a lazy person. Usually, if you can do very good in painting and stuff, then you can do the usual way. For me, technically it's not really lazy, it's more like I need a bigger shackle. Okay, good. Now with this, you just... Where's my mouse? I can't even see properly right now. Oh, yes. You just... Oops. Go to multiply. If you don't like multiply, you can actually change it a little bit. The color burn is actually pretty good on this one. Mainly, I stream on my YouTube more than Twitch because I know this one thing, nobody watch me in Twitch. Even no matter how much I stream, I always like get like maybe one at best. I don't really get too much like audience in Twitch, so I decided to go to like YouTube. Actually, in fact, I actually got more YouTube viewer than like Twitch. And then in fact, I actually grow faster on YouTube than Twitch. I guess like when it comes to drawing content, it's best to just, you know, be in YouTube. But here's the thing, because I'm opening up a store right now, I get like more like I get more stuff. So I decided to, since I'm doing sorry, I was a little bit, my brain is not functioning that well, but still, yeah. Since I'm opening up a store, so I would want to put my stream as much face as possible. That's the benefit of like getting more people, getting more customers. Getting more customers better. And then this is like the new things I've been like making is a YCH. Ta-da! Animated emote. Actually, I got a few more. Hold on a bit. This is Ryu. Yeah, this is the original one. Then why it opening over here? Last time it's not like the moment I starting to have like this is anime version. The anime version is actually I'm going to use take as the what again? As my sample model. Also, hi there, YouTube sick you. Yeah, I'm going to draw take doing this. I already finished drawing Ryu and yes, I know you are like very solo. And this particular one is like very solo inside a dungeon a lot. Actually, I do have a few more things like this one that I made. Ta-da! Oh wait, it's not working. Smash the button! It's not working. Why? I opened the wrong one, of course. Why? Now I know. Ta-da! Smash the button. And this is technically my second sample. It's like this is like open up for everyone that can own it. Anyone that would want to like anyone would want to own this thing, you can actually go to my Gak and then buy it. This is a buy to own emote because it's like represented for the chat. So if anyone who is like a streamer and then they know like that chat is like very down bad people, you can totally use this, utilize this a lot more. While that, I still make quite a few one. Hold on a bit. Let me try to drag all this thing out. Yep, this one. So this is my first sample for doing this like smash a button. Yeah, for some reason she turned to Neko art. And then I have another one. It's actually a anniversary gift. Fluffy, you are here. If you don't want to see it, go away. Okay, I gave her some time. What is it again? I can't find it. Ah, I found it. This one. Ah, it's not popping over there. Ta-da! This is the more upgraded version. Since I've been drawing quite a few and then I learned quite a lot from it. Bonk. The baguette bonk. Yeah, I already learned how to do the animations like more smoothly. But still, this is a YCH, like anyone can like order it from me, but the problem is it's actually quite expensive. It's like $50 all this thing. It's animation at the end, so it's a hand draw animation. It's not even like, you know, just kind of like just full on tweening. This one full on tweening is just $30 for the chibi one. For this one, actually, I will still do a lot of drawing, like frame by frame animation. So at the end, this thing is still cost like 50. So I need to have like a cheaper, like chibi alternative versions of my like animated emote. And the problem why I actually start streaming on Twitch again is mainly because of this. I can do animated emote, but in YouTube, we don't have animated emote. So like opening up business in YouTube, like doing animated emote is almost not encouraged. So I decided to like start doing multi-stream on like Twitch too, just to mainly start doing the animated emote too. Oh yeah, I have to turn off this thing. I still haven't fully finished the coloring yet. Yeah, currently my brain is still not that well functioning at the moment, but sooner or later it will be. Okay, thank you for lurking. I'm not actually going to stream for long. I'm just trying to like spend a little bit of my nighttime stream, letting people know that I'm actually doing all this kind of things. And have a little bit fun chatting, to be honest. If you actually look at my like thumbnail for this like on the YouTube stream, it's basically like this is a lame excuse for chatting. When I'm talking, I'm breaking. I'm taking a break. That's generally what's happening. Let's go for very close to being in gold colors. Tone you down a bit. They look more like a bronze, but I'll take it. A little bit red line for the menacing look only. my head, everything starts spinning again. Let's take a little bit break. Okay, finish hydrate and everything. You know what I really want one day? I can actually like borrow the mermaid sequin from my brother again, and you know, start a like mermaid sequin art drawing. If you actually don't know what that thing is, actually, if you dig into my YouTube short, like the oldest one, you can actually find it. I can actually show it to you guys, to be honest. Like, it's not exactly a talent, but it can be. Depends on the perspective. Let me find it for you all. Find it to show you. Ooh, that's my ugly mug. Not that. Yes, this. So, this is something that I do. Come on. Yes. I hate Windows 11. But either way, yep. Yeah, this is mermaid sequin. I actually can draw on this thing. In a way, you can say like if it's like rare talent, this is like one of my rare talent. And some people might think it's easy to draw on this thing. No, it's not. If anyone draw on mermaid sequin before, they already know this one thing. You can only do up and down stroke. So you can only do up and down stroke. You can't actually do like a diagonal one or a horizontal one. So it's only vertical up and down stroke. So if you can, this is why every single time I draw this thing, I decided to draw a planet or draw something circle into it, or draw a word in the angle. It's mainly because I'm flexing. Oh, that life hack. Wanna see my rare talent? Yes, I'm still wearing the coat. I literally wear a coat to go to that event. To be honest, Doraemon face, I did not draw the Doraemon face. I draw the logo of that event on the face, but I went to toilet and then came back. Somebody actually draw a Doraemon face. I'm actually quite impressed. They managed to be able to draw, because here's the thing. I encourage people to draw on the mermaid sequence, and I kept drawing on it too while at the time, like teach people how to draw. Everyone realized that it's quite difficult to draw on this thing. And then everyone just stopped and let me draw only, and I was like, join me, please. Yeah, drawing mermaid sequences a little bit. It requires some knowledge, but not all the knowledge, to be honest. I believe if anyone like tried it, they know how to draw it instantly. It might look a little bit bad, but still. The end result is still very good. Like it's a very good experience to like try to draw on it. Hi, Brian. Woof. Do-do-dum. Again. Let's show again. Hello. Yeah, technically this is not even the final one. I have the final one and somewhere inside my computers. I just forgot to pull. Where did I put it? I remember it's something in the picture or something. No, 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 no. It's not in pictures, like OneDrive something. Oh, I'm doing great, doing great. Just had some vertigo, so taking some break. And this is my other commissions. Still doing it. Might take some time. Might take tomorrow time to actually finish. So far I did all this. I'm quite satisfied with it. Doing. Now I have to draw like 9 more people. 9 more people. Like, oh, that's a lot. Yes, look at this. How lively is this? Like, sadly, here's the thing. Like, when it comes to like live 2D model, this body is still quite limited. This is quite limited one. I made it myself. It's the 2.0 one, but yeah, it's just 2.0. It's not like too much. My 1.0 is the one that is kind of like what do you normally call it? Yeah, my 1.0 only have half the body, and this 2.0 I did a little bit more. Actually, I got a full body, but you know, I just want the qualities, so I did not like go full body. 2.5D. Like, here's the thing. The reason why I have a camera like holding under my body is because like the main thing is because what do I call it again? I talk with my hand. I really wish like one day I can actually I'm a 3D animator. I know how to make a 3D model, but the problem is like when it comes to rigging, you have to like after you finish rigging, you have to like port in and do a lot of stuff with like the VMR with the unities, and I hate unities, so I don't want to do it. And I end up, you know, compromising it this way. Like, here's the thing: not a lot of people actually know. Like, how do you even know like my hand is moving? Like if I'm 3D means like my hand is a little bit moving a little bit more when I, you know, do a little bit of talking, this and that. When I'm teaching people drawing, I can teach them that, you know, when draw, you don't just draw like this. You draw with your entire hand moving a lot. So this is like way better for me to like teach people how to draw. So this is like the best 3D you can find, I guess. I know there's a lot of people like they literally wear a green suit and then just show the hand that way. But I'm too lazy. I actually literally have like very green clothes. I can actually use it to key me out. You know what I actually consider about it? Like back in the days, like because I joined VP, sometimes I talk to the members and stuff. We have a joke about this. Technically, I also have this joke about this. And like, I have this joke with Ryu first. Because people in VP like kind of like want to see me go to like Animangaki, but yeah, I can't really go there. But if I really go there, if I really have to like appear in a place like in a conventions for VTuber or anime conventions, I have to appear as Kiray. I need to go ahead, go to Shopee, and then buy a Cloud Strife wig, and then get a green spray paint, and then spray the shit out of that thing, and then just wear that wig. Just have that wig only that wig, and then come to the freaking conventions for fun. And it's not even proper. It's not going to be even like a proper cosplay. It's just like me with a Cloud Strife wig that clearly like badly painted. Badly painted. I want to make it as bad as possible. How the spray paint, but intentionally like make it like a very bad low effort work and just wear it and then just go to convention that way. Like, have you seen good cosplay? No, you will always see a bad cosplay of Kiray. Because the hair is too pointy. Oh yeah, I closed down my song and stuff to show that thing. Hold on a bit. Cosplay CCA? I have no idea what that thing is. Now I can move my hand a little bit much more better. You know, funny thing is, like, no matter how much I do this, I'm going to like darken this thing later on. It's going to be weird. Oh, cosplay club. Well, it's not like I am in a very good fit of a body that can cosplay. I have what they call a very like well-rounded body. I'm not even like muscly or anything. I'm just round. To be honest, I used to be very fit. Just that, you know, time has like not been kind with me. When I study engineering, I stress eat a little bit too much, and then I got rounder. And trust me, back in the days, I used to be much more thinner and more handsome. Now my face is rounded, my entire body is rounded, and it's those kind of like very stealthy rounded. Because like there are people who get fat. When they get fat, they have a very big belly. For me, I don't get fat from just one spot. I get fat on my entire body. My entire body slowly, gradually increases in thickness. So my fat is not something that really what do you call? Noticeable. It's something like a very stealthy like fat. Until you notice it, it would be too late. Because like back then I was literally like around like 74, 73 like kilogram. Now I'm 80, like 84-ish. It's actually on the overweight side. And back then I was like, before I was like, last year I'm actually have like, I won't say I have a very bad health because of like my complications. I'm scared of exercise because I can't even stand still back then. So I scared of exercise and everything, and then I got it worse because I keep eating. Again, stress eating. So I keep eating more and then not even exercise anymore, so I become even fatter. So when I go to see the doctors and then they need to weight you, and when I go into like the scale and then be like 95 kilograms, holy shit, I'm overweight. And then I'll be like, you know what? I need a diet. I need to exercise more. Sadly, I can't truly exercise more because still again, I can't. The more I exercise, the more dizzy I am actually, sadly. But diet is another way that at least that can help me a little bit. And it actually helps. So if anyone wants like lose weight a little bit faster, just change your diet. And I don't even drop the stuff I eat. I just skip 3 stuff, not even skip, I just like eat less of that 3 things. Anything carbohydrate, rice, bread, anything made by flour like noodle, mihun, anything like that. Just skip those things. Not skip, like you still can eat it when you want, but or like when you go out with a family, you have to eat some stuff, like those things exist, and then you can order it, of course. Like you don't necessarily have to 24/7 morning chao kway teow and then like nighttime like 3 bowl of rice, something like that. Like that can actually make you fatter. Okay, that would generally make you fatter because carbohydrate, if you didn't burn that out before it turned to glucose, when it turned to glucose, it will turn into some other kind of fat that you do not really want. because human body have like quite a wide degree of type of fat. I can't rename everything because I'm not a chemist, but just to generalize, there's like 2 type of fat that you need to be aware of. Actually, there's like 5-6 kind, but this 2 type you need to be very aware of. First is the first burn fat, the kind of like cardio fat. Yes, cardio fat. Cardio fat is technically something that you can burn almost like immediately when they haven't like go into your systems. Usually that thing burn first. And so if you eat oily food or something like that, if you don't have any cardiac issues, you can actually eat oil food without any issues, because usually that thing burn first if you have like healthy like movement and stuff. So you will live relatively healthy eating quite oil food. It's not like you drinking oil. I mean, like you can eat burgers and stuff like or like some fried food without too much of issues, because every single thing we do, oil burn first, and then like fat burn first. And then the worst one that I'm going to say like is the most scariest one of the fat is actually the reserve fat. When I say reserve fat, it's the fat that burn last. Why I say like this 2 fat is like very well to be aware, because no matter what you eat, that priority fat is going to get burned first, and then the reserve fat is going to burn the last. It's like emergency food for your body. Shittiest thing is they actually come from carbohydrate. Like not actually come from carbohydrate, then it's more like come from like it's basically come from glucose. When glucose come into your body, when they turn into glucose, they will also like slowly turn into a reserve fat. Those fat is basically burn last. You literally have to starve yourself and then start working out, and then afterward you have to force yourself to start working out to actually burn that gosh dang fat. Or you have to work out for a very long period amount of time. It's like literally like 2 hours of cardio to reach to the point that your body will start burn those reserve fat. It's that difficult, and exercise is not the best way to burn it. I'm not kidding, exercise is actually not the best way to burn it. And like I say, there's so many fat in our body type that get burned first. The reserve fat is the last to get burned. So if you keep eating like oil, like this is why like even though I say like you can eat oily stuff, it doesn't harm your health. But if you really want to have like a lesser body fat, you really have to stop eating oily stuff, and then you can finally notice you start getting like thinner. Why? Because they stop burning the first cardio fat that you actually ingested. They start burning your reserve fat more. When the default start burning your reserve fat more, then you can start eating back your burgers and fried food. Unless again you have cardiac issues, I mean like your heart, your blood, like high blood pressure, then you can't actually eat too much like fried food. That is a restriction. But if you are young and healthy and then you just want like to shave off the fat, stop eating fried food for a while, and then legitly lessen your load on like carb, then it's just going to be fine. And of course, even you want to eat, sometimes if you're really craving or something, you can just literally eat some fried food and then have extra exercise. Again, cardio fat is the first one who burn off. So if you just do like exercise on something like cardio, just walk around, that even can burn up faster than you think. Because when we breathe, we burn cardio. When we move, we burn cardio. When I talk like this, I burn cardio. When I do just fighting air, I burn cardio. Anything you do, burn cardio. The cardio fat is going to burn first. Okay? I can eat like a bowl of like 8 pieces of nuggets, and then I just keep doing this for like 5 minutes straight. I almost burn like half of them already. Technically, it's not half of them. I over-exaggerated, but by the time like your entire day or activity is just going to fully burn it. But still, if you really want to have like a very effective way to like burn off your reserve fat, stop eating oily food. Yeah, I actually walk on like treadmill a lot. It helps a lot actually. But I stopped walking for quite a while because Here's the thing, my streaming schedule and my brother wake up schedule is a little bit different. Also, I change up a little bit of stuff. Like by day I stream my like, you already can see like my live art shop, and then by weekend I'll do like video content. I actually don't have any more space for walking treadmill like stream anymore. And if it did not aware anyone, I actually have a stream that literally walk on treadmill while playing stuff. And main game I play is Citus. Sadly, I found out playing Citus, actually I get punished from it, sadly. Because any rhythm game in YouTube is basically a no-go. Why? Copyright claim. And I realized this one thing: if you get enough copyright claim in your stream or like in your video, you get like a very tiny amount of shadow ban. I'm not kidding. It's a certain level of shadow ban that you will get, but it's not necessarily to kill a channel, but your reach will be like much more lower. Like usually my reach can get maybe like, if I'm sort of like bloated my numbers, it would be like 50k reach after a week if I posted a video. But if I actually got so many like music claim, I would actually get tiny shadow ban that, which I usually get 50k, would turn into 2k or 200, 300. Literally like that. I've been observing how this thing happened so many times to me. I literally try out to risk my entire channel just to like test it out. What if I just play Spotify music while I'm doing this, and then I get like shit tons of acclaim, and then I realize the next stream I'm getting is that usually I get like slightly higher people like watching it, like the reach, at least it go to 2k, and then once I get like claim for maybe for like above 10 song, my my reach rate is basically 10, 11, 18. Is that bad? Is that bad? Like, it's not legit they just like record you and then mark you as shadow ban. They just like low-key shadow ban you. It's not even like a blatant shadow ban, like in a way that you can actually check it with this, with like plugin and stuff. You can't check it because it's literally algorithm just don't like you if you get too many like copyright claim. It's horrendous. And some people might think, oh, I can just stream it and then delete the VOD, like, or like put it like, I won't be like have this VOD like archived after the stream. It's not going to work. Like, newsflash, you don't exactly delete your video in your YouTube when you delete the video. It's literally still inside your systems. Worst thing is like, even if you delete the video and somehow you get like copyright strike, you can't even refute it because it's a deleted video. They literally copyright strike your deleted video. So you can't even like refute it because it's a deleted video. You can't even go into it and find it. But YouTube system can actually seize it. But you can't see it because you delete it. So it's a much more difficult situation when that kind of things like happens. If that happens, you really have to like go to Twitter, like spam the shit out at YouTube. I'm not kidding. It's just gonna be that. And holy shit, sorry then. Alright, where to go? My vertigo is back, but don't worry, it's just a 1-2 slap. I'm gonna big one. Oh yeah, like there's this thing I want to show. Let me turn off my body cam first. There's this like one particular thing I want to show. Like last time when I talked to the members, the VP group, have a little bit chat with them. I did this very funny thing. We talking about like the bouncing effect, like the booba bouncing effect, and then I said like, I don't have booba, but at least I got a very bouncy hair. And then they say like how bouncy it is, and then I immediately max my physics setting, max my drag physics, turn off the wind setting, Ole. Ah. Shit, it's not tracking me that well. Hold on a bit. I'm doing some sort of like very like weird ass shampoo. Like imagine like I actually got like a shampoo sponsorship because of this very flowy hair. It's a little bit too much, but still. If I drop my drag physics to 0, still pretty flowy. Yep, this is pretty funny. Let's keep my hair physics like 65, so it have a little bit much more, you know, bounce to it. You know, I just like reminded myself like when like Wolf come in, he said like I have like a very good lips sync thingy. I actually did quite my best to sort of like adjust my lip syncs, like my mouth open, this and that, yeah, that stuff. But also I adjusted the voice volume thingy and the frequency thingy, so it kind of like match up my lips as much as possible due to the voice. It's basically this. I'm blocking my mouth now. I can literally just use my voice and then to do my speaking and stuff, and it's still actually quite accurate. Is basically is just listening to my voice itself. It's already doing quite a good job. It's just the only thing is like adding like you know, the camera looking at my lips and then do the calculation that way. It would be even better. It's like this. I already added frequencies that when I do that would like add my like frequency up. And then if I need the frequency down, I would do e, ooh, oh. And of course, like the volume also like increase my lips like open and close. So it works wonders if you know how to like adjust those things. And I'm back, able to use my lips properly too. Yeah, again, like generally I just came here to chat and stuff. Let me take a look into my stream. There's nobody here. I feel sad about it because nobody is in my stream. Everyone fell asleep. I hope everyone have a great night. I'm just essentially a crazy person trying to chat with why? Because I like to chat. I don't care that people are not. Hi Snoopy, you should be snooping, else it's going to be bad for your health. Ooh. I have no idea why I keep doing this. I just want to do something else because I am very dizzy. I can't even move my hand that properly. I want to do the jazz hand, the jazz hand, the jazz hand, the jazz hand. Sorry there. Just had a little bit fun. Funny things I say like this is a drawing stream. It's not a drawing stream. You has been trapped by me. I'm not actually drawing. Look at other people's stream and come back looking at my screen. And you go back, look at the other side, look to your side, look at your dog, look at the cat, look at the windows, and come back looking at me. Now you see me. Why I'm here? I have no idea why I'm here. I'm doing some drawing. Am I really drawing? I'm not really drawing. But here you go. Here's me. I'm here. The glorious me. the Kiray vacuum, the void with voice, and you have been contaminated by the void, so you cannot run away from me. It's me in a nutshell. I'm a very bad singer, but I still love to sing. What I do is easy, because I like to sing. But I'm a bad singer, because I am a very bad singer. I do not know how to control my vocal cord. I'm going to kill people with my voice someday. Ay, ay. Da 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 da. Imagine people just come in here and watch me cringe for no reasons. Like to the point that maybe just drank like some very tangy they just drank something like very tangy lemon juice, and then they feel the cringe inside their heart. Ugh, the cringe! The cringe! If you think I don't sound like myself, this is me when I hang out with my friends. Yes, generally when you guys see me, I sound like a very like powerful introvert, but in a sense I'm actually it's an ambivert. It's like I'm generally introvert until I go out hanging out with my friends, and then I'm just a crazy person. I don't behave like a usual like introvert usually do, but I assure you I'm actually an introvert. Just a very weird introvert. Yeah, the moment I start moving, all my verticals start come crashing at me. Like, to be honest, if I don't have this like AICA thing happening to me, I would be much more energetic. I only not energetic is because like I always constantly get attacked by vertigo, so I don't really have that much energy to begin with. So I end up just like always in low energy mode and just like do drawing, autopiloting most of the time. Yeah, just generally like that. Now you know why I actually used to have like very big audience. I'm actually quite entertaining. I guess it's basically because my brain is a little bit numb, so I don't actually function properly right now. But yeah, like generally, if I get like way too much vertigo happening to me, my brain would not function properly. When it's not functioning properly, I will be like in this state, the fun Kiray state. I brain rot Snoopy. No. His brain has rotten. This is why I say my particular skill is actually entertaining people by just chatting with them and being very cringe. But the problem is I never really have any audience to begin with, so it's not a very viable option. It's not a very viable option. Like, if my skill is chatting with people, if my stream really doesn't have people to begin with, it's a very negative thing. And I might have drawing skill, but still at the end, my true skill comes with chatting with people, talking a lot, having a little bit of story to talk about, have a little bit commentating, have a little bit like wisdom from Kiray, and generally just like that. But sadly, usually, most of the time, I don't really have any streamer. And then on Twitch, And then I decided to come to YouTube, and then I meet you, Snoopy, and then I meet Creamy. I meet quite lots of people that managed to drop by and have a little bit chat with me. Like, people chat with me in YouTube way more than Twitch. Because people in Twitch, they just maybe like have a good chat with you. Next day, they'll be just like, hi there, and then go to straight up lurking. Just that. And people keep telling me like the interaction in Twitch is the best because all the chat in there is just very active and everything. And now I'll be like, it's a lie. It's a fucking lie. Like, I have people interact with me in YouTube way more in YouTube than Twitch. Even now, I'm looking at my Twitch, like, I'm seeing you Twitch, I'm watching you Twitch, like, it's on my other monitors and this monitors, and then here is my YouTube monitors. I'm looking at it, everything is just the chat from YouTube. And then I'm looking in here, every single chat I have so far is just Sekiyu. And then Sekiyu is actually a viewer from Take, and then we know each other that way. And then yeah, Sekiyu just sometimes drop by in, sometimes only. And then there's Dan, the one that like to shot me down in my confidence a lot. But either way, aside from that, and generally I don't really have a lot of people like consistently joining into my stream and then consistently chat with me, consistently make me able to entertain people by just doing my own thing. And my own thing is chatting. And don't tell me like Twitch like just chat is a thing. Twitch just chat is a cesspool. Nobody will want to touch it. Like, if you don't really have an established audience, going to just chat is basically a death sentence. Have you ever tried to scroll down to like just chat? Like, holy shit, you cannot. That is like super un-PG. Not aside from like it's a super un-PG thing that happened in there, and nobody in the right mind would scroll down freaking Twitch just chat category. You can't even have a button that you can just, lowest to highest. They want you to physically scroll down to the bottom of the barrel to see what the heck is happening. It's horrendous. Like, if you see any stream, like, there's so much good content actually is in like sadly locked down in like one viewer stream, one viewer like content. They only have like one audience, and most likely that one audience is themselves watching themselves. It's sad. I was stuck in there for so long. I got fed up. I know if you have like a good content, people will come in to watch, but even sometimes you can backflip like 360, like do those kind of wee pop, wee pop, wee pop, like those kind of like continuous like 3-time backflip, like 360 spin each time you're doing it, and then land perfectly. If no people see you do it, it is generally no one sees you doing it. This is why I don't like Twitch. Your effort is really invalidated. Especially no people in Twitch actually in their right mind, they will watch people VOD. There's just so many content in there, so why do they even want to watch VOD in the first place? In YouTube is a different story. People actually do watch VOD for some reason. Like, time to time, I actually go scroll past my older stream. The view count actually increased for some reasons. Like, some people manage to click into my VOD and then have a look at it. That's insane. This is why I like YouTube way more than Twitch. Even though YouTube have their own thing, like I say, they can copyright strike your deleted video, which is like super unfair. But exists. Unfairness in YouTube exists. Unfairness in Twitch exists. YouTube have their own issues. Twitch have their own issues. But if I want to choose which platform is better, I would choose YouTube actually. By the way, how long is it now? It's already like 11 p.m. So it's quite late. I might have to like, you know, hit hay and everything. I talk enough. Have a nice chat with everyone and had a nice chat with Lifehack. He finally managed to watch me a little bit on my stream, able to give some feedback and able to, for me to do a little bit of more stuff. So again, thank you very much for watching, and as always, stay healthy, stay safe. Until next time, stay tuned on the next stream. Bye bye.